Are you ready for the class, please? Shall we start the class? Vishwa, Kavya, are you all ready? Ready for the session, please? Ashwita, ready? See, what and all rules and regulations are there for the final revision. I'm going to reveal you. From tomorrow, our channel is going to be private. Most of the classes will be private for final revision. Good evening, everyone. So it will be only given to the student of Amaya coaching. Okay. So now what we are going to do is Mansi auntie is going to join and check who and all are exactly going to be present in the sessions. So all the students are supposed to be present in the session. Get ready for it. Okay. TKM students give attendance. Maha present. Everybody give attendance. Parallelly two classes. Parallelly two mobiles. You have to keep one mobile for Google and another mobile for live stream. In Google Stream, we will be checking you people are studying or not. The moment you will be leaving the group, you will be marked as absent. Understood? So you need to be present in both the format. Mansi auntie every day she will be sending you the link. I hope you might have understood. So both things will be running parallelly. Inform everyone to join. In between, I will be checking. So today, Mansi auntie and me, we are we are going to send all the models. You should be very careful and start doing the work. I hope you might have understood. Just 1 minute, please. Don't no, sit properly. See, look here, closely. This is the most important information coming from Carnot's compound. Until and unless we are not knowing what is our enemy and how we have to defeat our enemy, we will not be able to prepare fully. Understood? So, for science, you need to understand one very important information. Carbonates compound is a very important chapter. Today, we are going to understand which section of carbonates compound is going to give us full score. Okay, so now first which strategy we are going to work. In absence of a perfect strategy, we will never be getting 80 out of 80. So first we will set a strategy. What strategy we are going to work on? You see, mark weightage exam oriented part we are going to study for this work. First is carbonates compound is one of the highest weightage chapter in CBSE for class 10th chemistry. So highest weightage chapter is carbon and its compound. So you must remember that carbon and its compound chapter we are going to read thoroughly. Which section of carbon and its compound is going to give questions we are going to study first. So now look at marks distribution, typical class pattern, total weightage is 8 to 10 marks. Please kindly remember how much marks out of 80 we are getting. 8 to 10 marks. This we are going to prepare very thoroughly. How much marks? 8 to 10 marks. So first 8 to 10 marks you keep in your brain that we need to prepare for how much marks? 8 to 10 marks. Understood? Darshini, I am seeing clear. Students, now come on check. Come on check. Today for probability also I am going to give all the details, okay? Sit and start preparing. Now question wise breakup we are going to see marks for this chapter appear in different question type. So now first is marks chapter where and all we are going to see this paper. Yes, see MCQs. How many MCQs we are expecting? 2 MCQs we are expecting. For this year, how many MCQs we are expecting? 2 MCQs we are expecting. Roughly, it will come or not, that is different. But how many MCQs we are expecting? 2 MCQs. How many short questions? 1 to 2 marks. Short questions we are expecting. Very short question answers, 2 to 4 marks. Long question, 3 to 5 marks. So this is exactly, and that too, if it will come for case-based study. Very short questions may come for 2 marks or 4 marks. So this is the entire breakage. This information is already given to your group. So in your respective group of 90-day preparation, today we have released all the information. Correct now? So now we are going to see which section we are going to prepare. So for first section, area, from where CBSE repeat every year. From which section they are repeating the question? See, functional group and nomenclature. This part must be done. Functional group and nomenclature. Ethanol properties, reactions, uses. Underline this. These two are most important part. See, these things what I am ticking right now, you must be writing. Children, listen everyone. Listen everyone. First is whenever we are preparing for board examination, we must be clear cut with our concept. We must be clear cut with our concept and we must be very sure which section we are studying. For maths also breakup I am going to give you which and all breakage points are there and where and all you have to study in maths. That also we are going to reveal in the classes. Understood? So now understand functional group and nomenclature. We must finish it very nicely. Second part, ethanol properties and reaction and uses. This will give you a very clear-cut question and answer. Next, ethanoic acid, reactions and uses. Homologous series. Homologous series means maximum one question is there. Homologous series, properties of homologous series. Understood? No need to write anything better because it is already in your group. You are there in the group now. So that PDF is already in the group. You need not to write. You just listen to me. I will explain you the purpose of preparing all these sections. So which section we are going to put more focus? Functional group and nomenclature. One nomenclature comes very easy. It will come about carboxylic acid, aldehyde, ketone. 3 are very important. Among nomenclature naming also 3 are very important. Carboxylic acid, aldehyde and ketone. Carboxylic acid, aldehyde and ketone. Ethanol properties, reaction, uses. Ethanoic acid reaction and uses. These two don't never leave. Before exam, last moment preparation, this two has to be done like anything. Homologous series means only properties of homologous series. Properties of homologous series means they differ by CH2, atomic number variation, there's boiling point and melting point, that only differentiation. Next is soap and detergent, covalent bonding and carbon compounds, allotropes of carbon. Allotropes of carbon only comes for short question answers. Did you understood how you are going to prepare today? Is it clear to you? Which and all sections you are going to put more emphasis? Functional group and nomenclature. But most important is ethanol, ethanoic acid. Ethanol means properties, reactions and uses. Ethanoic acid reactions and uses. Homologous series. Next, soap and detergent and its cleansing agent. Covalent bonding. In covalent bonding, maximum what they are asking. Ritvijan, good evening. I'm checking every students. From tomorrow, Google Meet will be there, parallelly running with what you call live stream, and live stream will be private, so that outside we will not be sharing our materials and contents. Understood? It will be totally inclined for our students. Got it? So now covalent bonding and carbon compounds, allotrope forms of carbon and short question answers. So these are the most important breakpoints, and we need to check everything very clearly. I hope you might have understood. Now you see from which section more questions are coming. Functional group formula, 2 mark, different definition and reaction. This is a breakage point. Understood not? Now 3 to 5 marks soap and detergent. I told you these three are very important. 3 to 5 mark coming from where? Soap and detergent, or ethanol and ethanoic acid, or nomenclature, structure and name. In nomenclature, isomerism is also coming. So I'm writing down here. You just note down in nomenclature, isomerism is one of the most important topic. Isomerism. In I think your exam also they might have discussed about isomers and other things. It came in the question or not? It came now. So isomerism, nomenclature, ethanol, and this topic never leave in examination. So if you are reading the full chapter or not, that is none. But most important topic you are reading and going in examination means it will give you 100% benefit. Understood or not? Ethanoic and ethanol. Next, soap and detergent. If all these three topic you did, nomenclature. In nomenclature, which one? Carboxylic acid, ketone and aldehyde naming. Understood not? Ketone and aldehyde naming. I hope many of you are not in the group. I want live button to be checked. Are you all there or not? So nomenclature. So in very short, we can prepare and we can give the best shot. One material is there in your group. PDF is one PDF we have shared in your group. One time, if you are getting time, either Xerox it out or you have laptop or computer, just sit and read it. In that nomenclature also we have provided, naming also we have provided, dot structure and cross structure also we have provided. Everything is there in that. Understood or not? Just check the PDF today we have released. Understood? So 2 days short of carbon and its compound will be there. I hope you might have understood. Now go for the next one. So learn chemical equations perfectly. What is the scoring tips? Learn chemical equations perfectly, because ethanol and ethanoic acid chemical reactions they will ask. Practice nomenclature daily. Next, diagram of missile formation. Full mark should be given there. And write balanced equation. 1 mark guaranteed if you will write balanced chemical equation. Understood or not? So this is the most important part. Carbonates compound is one of the most important chapter of grade 10. So I just explained it, beta. I can't explain in Hindi right now because we have to start the chapter sessions. Okay. So here just आप देख लो कहाँ पे क्या चीज मैंने बोला है. टिप्स जहाँ पे है ना वो सब आपको वहाँ पे क्लिक पे मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. So now I hope you might have understood guaranteed where and all sections we have to study. Can you tell me guaranteed where and all sections we have to study? Ethanol, ethanoic acid. Next, soap and detergent. Structure, very important. Nomenclature. In nomenclature, what we have to study? Structures. And isomers is most important. Children, can you repeat with me, please? So these are the sections where we are going to study carbonates compound. What is the weightage of the chapter? 8 to 10 marks. So we can be expecting 8 to 10 marks. It's totally fluctuating. Sometimes they are giving for 6 to 7 marks. Sometimes they are giving for 8 to 10 marks. But carbonates compound is one of the most important chapter. Children, remember this part. Understood, Joshua? Good evening, beta. Just Joshua, check that part from the beginning. Carbonates compound final guaranteed result 80 out of 80. How we are going to prepare? We are going to read the most important sections. Most important sections we will get, and if we will get time, some extra topics also we will cover, like addition reactions and substitution reactions. Sometimes they are asking. We have already studied. I will show you those important topics also. Are we ready for the next shot? So this was about the carbonates compound, important thing which we must remember before starting the preparation. Now carbon and its compound, one note I am going to show you very quickly. We are going to go for a revision session and then we will start MCQ question as answers. So bonding in carbon atoms. So most important topics one time we will touch and we will leave these sections. I hope you might have understood. We know that reactivity of element. So noble, see carbon important property. For carbon, what is the outermost orbital electrons are there for carbon? Four are there, understood not? So which makes carbon very, very unique. So what are the children? Are you all active? Come on, start answering my questions. What makes carbon unique? This is a very old question and best question to be answered. What makes carbon unique? Tetravalency and covalent. See, it is making covalent bond and it is exactly tetravalency. One more property of carbon, catenation. Catenation is self-linking property of carbon atoms. Children, you people are so slow. Come on, type fast and send. I'll not be waiting that much. Come on, you should be present. Tetravalency, tetravalency, tetravalency. Parallelly from next class. Tetravalency. Tetravalency is one of the most important property. I hope you might have understood. I think you got the points. Come on, say fast. Did you got the points? Tetravalency and everything? Good. Yes. So catenation, self-linking property of carbon atom, its structure is also one of the most important thing. Why? Because carbon's small structure invites many of the other elements from the periodic table to bind with carbon and form a bond. So organic bond with hydrogen and oxygen is the most liable one because of its small structure. I hope you might have understood. I hope you might have understood. Come on. So now this is exactly the second part. Sanjay is absent. See, look here. What makes carbon very unique? We are going to read this part. What makes carbon a covalent bond, also called as molecular bond, is a chemical bond that involves the sharing of electron pair between atoms. So this is called as what? Covalent bonding. Please kindly remember how covalent bonding. From this section, what we learned? One question is coming. Bonding is one of the most important thing, and from this section, we must be doing bonding work. Understood? So now let's see some of the examples of bonding. You see how dot and cross structures are exactly meeting. Hydrogen 1, hydrogen 1. They made a bond and this is exactly shared pair of electrons. Understood? So single covalent bond, double covalent bond. Come on, check this one out. So covalency is one of the most important. Start drawing single covalent bond. So chlorine and chlorine joining together. You see how the bond formations are there. I'm going to enhance the structure so that you can practice today itself. So this is, we know that in nomenclature one question is fixed to come. Now we know that in nomenclature one question is fixed to come. How we are going to show electron dot and cross structure? Come on, this video is the first video and everybody should remind 4-5 important videos we will make, and that videos will be explaining the entire chapter. Because what is the dot and cross structure? You see here dot is there, there cross is there. Carbon outermost orbit, how many electrons are there? 7. Here also cross 7. So when we will be combining, single bond is exactly formed. This is called a single covalent bond. Come on, go for it. Come on, go for it. But shift that side. Okay, 9, 10:30 if I keep class unless you will join. Online, offline, anything. But you must be present because this is like a festival. We have to celebrate. Understood? Examination is just like a festival. First time we will celebrate it as a festival. Understood? Preparing nicely. Today, after getting important sections, are you feeling excited that you can do it? Correct, na? So, if important sections we are knowing means we will be able to handle the questions from anywhere. Understood? Now, at least ethanoic and ethanol, we are going to do very ethanol and ethanoic acid. I hope everybody understood. So night 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock also we will be. So hereafter Ramya will be open till 11:30 night. Until 11:30 get ready to study. Understood? We will have practice, we will have revision. Got it? So now look at that. This is exactly electron dot and cross structure. Now we will be seeing this part. Check this one out. Sodium, ammonia. How ammonia reactions are going on. So look at better. Outermost orbit sodium. See, outermost orbit. How many electrons are there? 5. Here, so 3 hydrogen. You see how they have reacted. Check this one out and draw this nicely. Some of the most important part we are going to draw and check. Understood? Ammonia. Mostly they will give carbon compounds. Correct? No? They are giving most of the year they are giving carbon compounds and its dot and cross structure. Mostly they are giving carbon compounds, dot and cross structure. Everyone today Google Meet we are not making it active, so only you people are enjoying a lot now. Red button I want to check how many of you are right now. Give your attendance. Understood or not? I'll not listen anything. Yes. See, Google Meet and everything I'm going to do run parallelly. One side I will check in video you are present or not, and another side I will check your answers, you are active or not, or you are sleeping. I'm not going to listen to my appa also before examination. Understood or not? So definitely I will not listen anyone. I will be doing what I feel is correct for you people. Are you ready for it for the next session? Class. Today night I am going to give another session. Get ready for it. Now you see from this section questions are coming, so you get ready for it. Good evening. So here you understand one thing. Methane, when you are going to talk about CH4 is there. So methane carbon outermost orbit. How many electrons are there? 4. Tadak I will beat 4. And hydrogen. How many hydrogen you need? 4 hydrogen. Outermost 4 hydrogen we are needing, na? So 4 hydrogen I am providing. So once 4 hydrogen is there, everyone be active and start answering the questions, please. So understood. So 4 hydrogen is needed. You see how nicely they have assembled and wrote. How nicely they have assembled and wrote. Only few students are. You will meet me. You forgot this. So if you will meet means my hand and your cheek will be there. One slap I will give. After that I will talk to you. So you remember this one. So you need to be very active before examination. Only few students are answering. That I will not accept. So now 4 dots are there and 4 hydrogen is there. So total bond CH4 single bond is coming. Come on, these type structures I need. So here C2H6. C2H6 for C2H6 what we are needing? Come on check. Yeah, that is CH4 person. Idiot. That is everybody understood. C2H6. Come on, go for it. That's ethane. But you don't worry, I'm going to give you another one also. Why you are worried? I'm here now. Come on. So I'm showing you dot and cross structure and how they are exactly binding. Another one full circle you have to make when 8 and 8 will be satisfied. So once 8 and 8 will be satisfied, that also you need to check. I hope I have cleared myself. Double bond, double dot bond structure also see. I'm very fastly I'm repair work is going on. So oxygen and oxygen will have what bond? Double bond or single bond? Double bond. Understood? So now you see. This is exactly double bond. Double bond is ethene. Ethene. Double bond is ethene. Here double bond is exactly what? Ethene. And then triple bond is this one. Ammonia or N2. Nitrogen. This is nitrogen is having what? Triple bond. What bond they are having? Triple bond. With 3 bonds they are joining together. So they are exactly making what bond? Triple bond. Now C2H2 is exactly coming. How many carbon we are taking? This is ethyne. What it is? Ethyne. Everybody get active, please. Get ready for my question, please. Your question is, Krutika, go out of class, please. This structure, please. Electron dot and cross structure. Electron dot and cross structure, the moment you are drawing it, post individually to me. Offline children, the rule is very clear. Show me the answer. That's it. Jotam, Yashvit, and why they kept you in school? Say, why they kept you in school? Everybody came now. I am also, I just now from space I came. They dropped me from space. Okay, van late. Then acceptable. Then you be active. I will not listen anything. Come on, come on, come on, come on, do it. Too much time don't take. Otherwise, I'll start my work. Match your answers with my answers if you are not able to find it. Come on. Carbon uncle is having how many? One carbon, another carbon. First you see C2H5. C2H5 is CnH2n plus 1. Understood or not? So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. So this is exactly among carbon, but carbon is not satisfied because carbon now it is having 5. Understood now? So it is bonding with hydrogen 1, hydrogen 1, and hydrogen 1. Done. So this is about hydrogen. Got it? So now here again 1, 2, 3 hydrogen work is over. Another, this is fourth hydrogen. This is fifth hydrogen. So 5 hydrogen work is over. Now comes the work of oxygen. Understood? Now oxygen is exactly going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here another hydrogen is coming. This. That's it. Story over. But this is going to be correct? No, it is not going to be correct. We have to check. This is for hydrogen work over. So all the hydrogens are exactly present. You see oxygen. So we need to check that are they actually 8 is there or not. For carbon, if we will make this circle, 8 is there. Correct? For carbon, we are going to make this circle, 8 is there. Correct? For oxygen, if we are going to make this circle, 8 is there. I rest my case. That's it. If you do like this, means nobody can stop you. Who and all are present in the group? Joshua, report me please. Joshua, come on. I'm saying you good evening. Reply to me, Joshua. Your name is Tarun. I know that. I want Joshua to respond. Very active student only. I want them to respond to me. Those who are very, very hyperly active. See, Vishwa, I know you are there. Yeah. Come on. Next question. Ma, I saw your answer. Good. A monkey. Maha, that circle what you have made now, I'm having problem with that circles. Please make it very particular, otherwise you will lose marks in exam. Yeah. What you have done there? Did you understood what I have done? See, with this now clarity will come. What you have drawn like that square, Joshua? Okay. So now look here. That's most important. Next time I can't, I don't want to see that. Come on, go for the second question. And once you are doing that second question, rectify and send me as fast as possible. Rectify and send me. Come on. I don't want to see that mistake. Final phase miss, mistake should not be there. Get ready for it. Second part, just check this one out. So here carbon will be there. Check carbon again. How we are going to make that dot and cross structure? C. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Another C. Here 1 only. Can I do like this? And this time oxygen is going to share. Okay? Why you got scared? That's it. Can we check? This carbon and this carbon will have like this. So now come on, count 8 is coming or not. For this hydrogen, we will not, will make it hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Okay. Now oxygen we are going to make oxygen and oxygen. Okay. Now carbon. Okay. This is Pongal celebration that what we are making now. That like fine. Come on, go for it, please. Draw this. Jokes apart. Jasmita, I saw your answer. Yeah, it is much better than Mama. Fine. Shall we go for the next question? Understood not. So now we are going to go for the next question. Get ready. I will not be telling you what and all you have to do. Are you ready for this? Okay. See, this is first part. They may be giving you single bond, double bond, but one dot and cross structure is fixed. Understood or not? Maybe they will be giving you for another like one dot and cross structure MCQ also they can give. They will say, see, the two ways CBSE is playing. First way is when they will give you the name and they will show you the dot and cross structure. And among them, they will say that which one is the correct one, or they will give you the dot and cross structure and they will ask what is the name. So you mentally get ready like this may be the format through which dot and cross structure will be coming. I hope you might have understood. So now we will be going for the next section. Are you all ready for the next part, please? So now look at dot and cross structure, one or two dot and cross structure. In our materials, everything is written very nicely. So you need to just go through with that and it will be more than enough. Can you see covalency? What is the meaning of covalency, beta? What is the meaning of covalency? Covalency will be defined as covalency of an element is defined as the number of electrons which an atom of the element share with other. So that will become the covalency. And carbon is exactly having how much? 4. So now in the molecule H2 and Cl2, both the atoms have covalency. Correct now? We need to remember this part. We need to remember this part. This will not come in board exam. Not from examination point of view, for understanding point of view, we are going to do. In the molecule of H2 and Cl2, both the atoms have covalency of 1. But when we are checking oxygen, oxygen is having covalency how much? 2. And for nitrogen, how many it will have? 3. Monovalent, what you call divalent, trivalent, heterogeneous, homogeneous, everything I taught in the class. So now we will go for the next part. This sections we will not be doing because it is not going to come in examination. Allotropy, hardly we have seen any questions from there. Okay, so but we will just shuffle it as fast as possible because final time we are having a chapter revision. So we'll just shuffle it as fast as possible. So the properties of element, what is the allotropy? Allotropy means what? What is the meaning of allotropy? Can you anybody explain what is the meaning of allotropy? Petroleum is allotropy. Understood not? What is the meaning of allotropy? Come on, don't take this much time to just repeat allotropy. Forms of carbon, different forms, very good. But beta, this is not the complete definition. If I will ask your name, you will not say only shortcut. So you need to say the entire section. Same chemical property but different physical property. Do you think you will be satisfying the answer like this? Okay, Kavya? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We know now carbon. Carbon atomic number is same. So structures will be different. Understood or not? So graphite and diamond and Buckminster fullerene both are exactly carbon only. But its structure is same. Structure is same or different? Patak I will give. This is what? So two or more different physical form in which element can exist. Absolutely. That's the correct answer. Jay Rushi, that's the correct answer. You need to just remember one thing. The atomic number remains the same, but structural composition is different. Like when we talk about Buckminster fullerene, there C60 atoms will be there. How many carbon atoms will be there? 60. And what is the structure? Hexagon and pentagon. Correct? Now hexa and penta, they are joining together. Understood or not? Hexa and penta, they are joining together. That's the most important thing. So we came to know that atomic number remains the same. But what differs here? Structure. The structural composition is exactly varying. The structural composition is exactly varying. That's the most important part. Understood or not? Can we see carbon? Carbon is exactly both in crystalline and amorphous. Crystalline means well structured lattice. Lattice means a structure will be there. Understood or not? Crystalline means structure will be, a specific structure will be there, and everywhere the composition of the structure remains the same. Everywhere the composition of the structure remains the same. Understood not? So perfect lattice will be there. It will be considered as crystalline. Another one will be considered as amorphous. Amorphous means it will not have a definite structure. Amorphous means what? It will not have a definite structure. Understood? So diamond, graphite and fullerene, they are carbon atoms only. They are made with carbon atoms only, but yet they are different. How they are different? They are different in their structure. Understood not? So carbon-carbon bond is different. Understood not? So where diamond is tetrahedral structure. What is the diamond structure? Tetrahedral structure. Where diamond is tetrahedral structure, graphite will be exactly hexagonal. Understood or not? So hexagonal structure will be there with free electrons. With free electrons. Buckminster fullerene is C60 carbon atoms arranging nicely. And this one is exactly tetrahedral structure for diamond will be there. I hope you might have understood this one. So this is exactly the most important part. And this is wood, sugar charcoal, these animal charcoals, they are exactly amorphous, not defined structure. They don't have a definite structured lattice. But here the lattice, the structure will be very exactly compact, definite structure will be there. So this is that part. Maximum they will not MCQ. If anything will be like that, MCQ mostly this will come. I hope you might have understood, because they told amorphous section. They told that carbon introduction section is coming as MCQ. Correct now? So this section we are actually expecting one MCQ. What we are expecting here? One MCQ we are expecting. Maximum what expecting? One MCQ we are expecting. Understood? So now we will go for the next section. Diamond. In diamond, you just see mostly they will be discussing about allotropes only. In diamond, tetrahedral structure will be there. What structure will be there? Tetrahedral. As I told, tetrahedral structure will be there. One carbon will be combined with three more carbon. And one more thing, there is no free electrons. There is no free electrons. So since there is no free electrons, diamond is very, very hard. The tetrahedral structure makes diamond very, very hard. Its refractive index is highest. It will have highest refractive index. Understood? Next part, tetrahedral arrangement will be there. Highest refractive index will be there. Diamond is transparent and colorless solid. Properties of diamond, hardly they will give properties of diamond, but yet we will study. Now suitably cut and polished diamonds sparkle brightly. So now density of diamond is 3.5. Understood? Because that is a refractive part. Highest density it will have. Diamond is hardest natural substance only. It is bad conductor of electricity. What is the melting point? 3550. Understood? Diamond are not attached by acid, alkalis or any other thing. So these are some of the properties of diamond. So uses of diamond everybody knows. For cutting glass and for making jewelries. Understood? Diamond are extraordinary sensitive to heat rays. So these are some of the most important properties. Understood? Next one, we will go with graphite. Graphite is exactly what? Occurrence of graphite. If somebody will tell, then graphite is hexagonal in structure. Graphite is hexagonal in structure. So graphite occur in free state in nature. Next part, crystalline allotrope form of carbon occur in free state in nature. It can also be prepared artificially by heating mixture of sand and coke. So we can make graphite. Make sure that we can make graphite. After this only, beta, still 7:15 class will be there for 10th. After that class will be there for 12th. Yes, because of the presence of free electron, they are good conductor of electricity. They are good conductor of electricity. Now, occurrence of graphite will be exactly occur in hexagonal part, but they are joined by weak van der Waals force of attraction. What is they joining with? Weak van der Waals force of attraction joins the electrons. Since they have free electrons, so because of that they are good conductor of electricity. This is next part. Relatively soft and greasy because it is hexagonal layer structures are there. Has metallic luster will be there. Color varies from grey to black. Its opaque density varies. Its density is not fixed. And what is the melting point? 3730 is the melting point of graphite. Now I'll go for the uses of graphite. Graphite is used for electrodes or electrolytic cells. So cell and battery it will be used. Second is soft and greasy. It is used as lubricating material. Next, it is crucible, can withstand very high temperature, can be used for melting substances. Understood? And in reactor also it is used. Understood or not? So graphite is also used to moderate the speed of the fast moving electron. So in reactors, in atomic reactor center, graphite is also used to slow down the speed of neutron. Understood or not? So 3 neutrons after nuclear fission reaction, what it is exactly released? Graphite, if it is present, it will slow down the speed of neutron, making it a controlled nuclear reaction. I hope you might have understood this one. Mixture with wax and clay, graphite is used for making coats of lead pencils. So this is exactly the difference between diamond and graphite. Buckminster Fullerene, only few things we need to remember for Buckminster Fullerene. Come on, go for it. Very fast I am going. 4 videos we will make. Only 4 videos of carbon and compound. Understood or not? In that we have to discuss the entire chapter. Got it? Now understand. So in US, who made this? Buckminster Fuller has exactly made Buckminster Fullerene. And how many carbon atoms are there? 60 carbon atoms are there. MCQ, they may ask this 60, 66. Then what is the answer? 60. Understood? They will ask how many hexagons and how many pentagons. So here, see, 20 faces are hexagonal. Note down, this is the most important part. 20 hexagonal and 12 faces are pentagonal. So out of 12, out of total structure, we can be expecting that C60. So C60, 32 faces, 20 faces are hexagonal and 12 faces are pentagonal. Remember this is most important part. And its bond length is 1.48. They will not ask about bond length. That much specific they will not go, but they will be 20 hexa, 12 penta. That you remember. Understood? And uses, we will remember. Uses of fullerene. Because where we are not expecting, CBSE is asking question from that section. And I hope you might have understood. Understood or not? So what we are not expecting, they are asking questions from that section. So uses of fullerene. Fullerene is a pure state and as insulator, but can be converted to semi-conductor. In pure state, they are acting as insulator. Insulators means they will be bad conductor of heat and electricity. Understood or not? But it can be converted into semi-conductor and superconductor in suitable conditions. As it is a insulator, but in special cases it is acting as conductor or semi-conductor. Understood? So its ability to trap different atoms or molecules make them useful in medical field. Understood? So it is used in medical field. Understood? So AIDS therapy also it is used. Remember, if they will ask what and all are the uses of Buckminster fullerene, then it has an ability to trap atoms. Because of that, it is used in medical industry, specifically for AIDS therapy. Understood? So fullerene help in improving anti-wear and anti-friction properties of lubricating oil, and fullerene is also what can be catalyze the photochemical refining industry. So that refining industry we can also use. The 2 to 3 properties of Buckminster fullerene is more than enough to remember this part. So one time we will read this section means you will be able to know. So once you will see the video means 2-3 points you just have to remember. One time you will see the video means you will remember the part. Correct now? So what and all fullerene in small amount can catalyze the photochemical refining in industry. It is improving anti-wear and anti-friction properties. Next, it will be exactly buckyballs, ability to fullerene to trap different atoms. So it is used in what? Medical field. That's it. Now we will go another forms of like this is not important. So yes, versatile nature of carbon. From here, what we studied, versatile nature of carbon is one of the most important topic. Now that in that they wrote now we have understood the first video part. I discussed this part that we need to remember the versatile nature of carbon. And my first question was, so what is the versatile nature? Catenation. Catenation is self-linking property of carbon atoms, and there we have studied the property of catenation is possible, but they will not ask this. They will ask how catenation is possible. So don't say that since carbon is having outermost orbit 4 electrons, catenation is possible. Catenation is possible because of its small size. Catenation is possible because great strength of carbon-carbon bond. It is exactly catenation is possible. So they will ask how catenation is possible. Then your answer should not be only tetravalency. Like last orbit 4 electrons are there. Your perfect answer will be small size. Your perfect answer will be great strength of carbon-carbon bond. So these will be the 2 important points you must be remembering. I hope you might today. How was the class? Did you got strength in carbon and its compound? So we'll be doing like that only. We'll be reading the most important thing. Intermolecular force of attraction. We will talk about it. Second part is tetravalency of carbon. That's what makes, see, carbon belongs to group 14 of periodic table. Since the atomic number of carbon is 6, the carbon the electronic configuration of is 2 and 4. That is exactly. So carbon forms covalent bond in its compound. So methane, that's already we know. Tetravalency to form multiple bond. So that's what makes carbon very, very unique. Understood or not? Now isomerism is a very important topic. Isomerism is a very, very important topic. Carbon covalent bonded carbon atoms show isomerism. So first property catenation, after that tetravalency. They also show what? Isomerism. Carbon bonds are generally showing what? Isomerism. So when they will be showing, it gives molecular form, represents 2 or more structure having different properties called isomerism. But remember one thing, whenever they will be talking about isomerism, remember, don't talk about chain. just open. Understood? So isoneo and normal bonds. Isoneo and normal bonds. Understood? Isoneo and normal. Single, normal, iso means one chain and double. Understood? Not? So that is what makes, because many times the students are getting confused and they started writing everything. If you try to make more there, more mistakes will come and you will definitely give marks. Don't do that mistake when you are writing exams. Understand or not? That I will tell you time to time where and all you have to stop. Extra writing means extra fitting answer you are trying to write means extra marks they will take from you. That's the most important thing. If they take extra marks means extra punch I will give you. So unwanted writing is avoided there. You should be writing what they ask, only that much. If they are asking your name means just write your name. Don't write your appa name, tata name. Understood or not? So what they ask, we need to deliver that only. See, many students of our coaching, they are getting 80 out of 80. Why? Because we are delivering what they are asking. Specific. And if it is possible, deliver the structure. So represent properly is one of the rhythm. If you represent properly, you will definitely get full marks. I hope you might have understood this. A carbon atom attached to another carbon, this already we know. Understood or not? So, but this is exactly for nomenclature. 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree. In very short I am taking you. So if one carbon is not attached to only one carbon, 1 degree. One carbon it is attached to how many carbon? 2 carbon. So its degree is 2. I punch you. One carbon attached to only 2 carbon. What is the degree? 2. Because its neighboring 2 carbons are there. Understood? So this carbon is attached to how many carbon? 4 carbons. So since 4 carbon is there, so its degree is 4. This carbon is attached to how many carbons? Main attachment is 3. So what is the degree? 3. So that's called degree attachment. Understood? Catenation already. See, apart from carbon, thank you so much children. I did not saw your responses. Sorry, I was totally entangled. Okay, 3, 4 degree. Okay, fine. Now listen, understand one thing. Organic compound, when we are talking about organic compound, inorganic compound and organic compound, vital force theory. See, understand one thing. If by accident they will ask this question, this is accidental question. Like, can we make organic compound or inorganic compound, which is easy to make? Organic means what or inorganic means what? Like tube light, don't see me, please. You're watching me as if I am alien, asking something. Come on. Huh? What? Organic and inorganic, only one question. Organic is easy, ma'am. Mukundan, you really want one punch from me? I asked something. I will ask your name. You will say, my girlfriend name is this. Will I be able to accept this? So what I asked, that only answer, please. Again, you are going to that area where I will definitely insult you. Examination time means I will not listen anything. Just give me specific answers, please.
Organic compound is isolated from substance.
Isolated.
They are written the isolated.
See what they are telling: compounds like urea, sugar, oil, fats, dyes, protein, vitamin, hormones, etc., which were isolated directly or indirectly from living organisms such as animal and plants are called as organic compounds. Understood? The extract is exactly. I hope you might have understood this one. Organic compounds are the branch of chemistry which deal with the study of organic chemistry. So here in organic compound, mostly what we are taking: hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. And who is the male culprit? Carbon. Understood? So if somebody will be asking you, huh? Hydrocarbons. Yes, hydrocarbon means carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So these three are making a very nice bond, and they are, yes. So carbon is the main important is carbon because it is providing catenation. So carbon will bond with hydrogen and oxygen, and that is exactly the vital part. Everything in the beginning of the chapter I have explained, sir. So from the beginning, if you will see, I have explained everything thoroughly. So just go back, start, and you will get the information. Understood? We are in the middle of the session now. So now organic compounds like salt, vitriol, green vitriol, these are exactly isolated from non-living sources such as rocks, minerals. So they are considered as inorganic compounds. So one which is exactly taken from organic section, the plant, animal, vitamin, whatever we are taking, that comes as organic. The one which is taken from rocks, salt, non-living things will be considered as what? Inorganic compounds. Understood? So what is vital force theory? Vital force theory, they are telling that the influence of, see, they tell that they are telling only one thing, that the organic cannot be made, or inorganic cannot be made, but we have made it possible. Understood not? So this is the rejection of vital force theory. So Euler accidentally prepared urea by heating potassium cyanide and ammonium sulfate. So we can make organic, what you call inorganic compounds. That's the most important thing. Understood or not? So these things they will not ask more. So we will directly go for classification of organic compound. See which section questions are coming. I am telling you that sections. We studied now ethanol and ethanoic acid preparation, nomenclature sections. So we'll hit towards that area. I hope you might have understood. What? How many times you are writing yes, 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 yes? Amma, repeat, no problem. Carry on. Hmm? For him it is clear. Understood. So now look here, hydrocarbons, as that is C, understand. The entire hydrocarbon is divided into two categories. One is open chain, one is closed ring. Open and ring. So whenever it is open, it is called as acyclic or aliphatic hydrocarbons. That much they will not ask, but one time I am repeating, so I am revising. So this is exactly done. And then now is carbocyclic or cyclic hydrocarbon. This will be exactly in the structure of ring, open and ring. Understood? So cyclo word has been used. What word has been used? Cyclo. And here open. So open will be divided into two sections, saturated and unsaturated. Saturated and unsaturated. And this will be alicyclic or aromatic. Alicyclic and aromatic. This will be exactly used for higher classes. We are not going to dwell more inside. What is more important for us is this section. So hydrocarbons, we know that saturated hydrocarbons story will be divided into how many sections? Two sections. One is saturated, one is unsaturated. If saturated, they will ask, Miss, what is the general formula? Alkanes. Alkanes are saturated, and alkene and alkynes are unsaturated. So quickly we will check this. Alkane, alkene, alkyne, we know that the main root channels are there, but we are going to study like that. Alkene, it will become Cl H2n plus 2. And this is alkene, Cn H2n. Alkyne. Alkyne is also unsaturated. It will come as Cn H2n minus 2. So here carbon and carbon will have only sigma bond. And sigma bond is supposed to be strongest bond. Understood or not? For single sigma. Understood? Yes. Here the bond is sigma bond, and here it will be double bond will be there. So one pi bond and one sigma bond. So pi bond is supposed to be weak and sigma bond is strong. And here carbon will have three. So two pi bond and one sigma bond. So two pi bonds are supposed to be weaker bond and sigma bond is supposed to be strong. So if they will snatch from you, see what is the story here is, if this is very strong bond, single bond is supposed to be very strong bond. If you want to break it, means you have to apply more energy. Understood not? So here double bond is there now. This double bond means this pi bond is weak. If you want to break, means pi bond will break. Understood? And the electrons of carbon, see, they are made like this, correct? So this sigma bond is stronger. But this pi bond, if you want to shift, means it will shift the carbon like this. So one pi bond will be definitely weaker. Understood? So two pi bond means this two pi bond is weaker. It will automatically leave. But which bond is stronger? Sigma bond. And sigma bond is not ready to leave. So definitely for alkane, alkene and alkyne, sigma, pi, sigma and double pi and sigma. So that's what is exactly unsaturated. So this is alkene, double bond, and this is alkyne. They both are considered as what? Unsaturated hydrocarbon. I rest my case today. How is carbon compound division? Are you understanding nicely? So alkane, alkene, alkyne, we already know. Acyclic carbon atoms, we are going to study. These are exactly straight chains, straight chains, straight chains, straight chains. I hope you might have understood. Ashish, you dare to tell your name today? Hmm? I didn't saw your name. Satya name I did not saw. I'm keeping the class still here because 10th is waiting for me. Hmm? Hmm? I have to give my 100% to 12th also. 12th will kill me if I will not be talking to them. But listen, everyone, we are going to continue this. Maybe night 10 o'clock, 10:30, I will join live again. I'm mental only before exams. We should be preparing. Night 2, what is the sleeping time for you people? Come on, type your sleeping time. Okay, fine. Then I will definitely be sleeping time. Those who are having 10:30 sleeping time means sorry you can't attend my classes because definitely 10 o'clock 10 o'clock if I will start means only God is knowing. Fine. But today we will see. I'll make you acquainted to study in night also. So don't worry. With me means this is a festival only. Enjoy the festival. Yeah, Pongal celebration. Fine. We'll have Pongal celebration in classes.